Alright, what's up guys, Adam here. Welcome to the start of the FIFA 18 AC Milan career mode. Now, I was toying around with the idea of doing this. I wanted to do the Wickham Youth Project, and we also have the PES 2018 AC Milan Master League going, but like I said in my little update video, it's not going to take away from any of those two series. Hopefully you guys are excited for this, and let's say in real life Montella did get sacked. I'm going to be the new manager. So let's go ahead and start up the manager career. We're not going to be doing a 60% increase, and we are going to be using a global transfer network scout, because when I scout players, I like to see their overalls before maybe buying them. But the first season is not going to be heavily, based on buying a lot of players, because we did spend a lot in the summer and we are struggling in real life. But 4.5-star team Milan is. Let's just take a look at our board expectations. Domestic and continental success are both high, so I guess they either want us to win the Serie A, win the Europa League. Brand exposure is critical, so we need to sell a lot of jerseys. Financial is very low, and youth development is medium. That's something I want to build a lot upon, is the youth development. I want to get a good youth setup going, get some good youth Italian players or any other players, and just see what we can turn them into in a few years. So let's go ahead, select Milan in the Calcio A, it's the Serie A, and let's go ahead and create our manager. It's going to be obviously me, Adam Nobili, and last year's Milan career mode, we did a lot of great things. We signed a lot of great players. We won a lot of trophies for the club that, I'm hoping to replicate this year. That's, I guess, the manager model that looks the most like me. Nationality Italian, and this year I might be doing some international management. I know I did accept it last year and then really didn't do anything about it. We're gonna be playing on legendary, 6 minutes a half. We're gonna be using euros as the currency. The stadium is obviously the San Siro. The squads used, obviously download latest, and let's go ahead and set up the European competition in the first season, because we are in the Europa League. And let me go ahead and fix up our group and put the two actual teams that are in real life in our group. There's AK Athens, Austria, and we've replaced Rijeka by GD Yinya. I have no idea how to say their name, but let's get into it. Let's advance. Let's download the latest updates. Let's get into this career mode. Preseason tournament invite. Congratulations, Adam Nobili. Milan have been invited to partake in let's go ahead and start in the European International Cup. There's us, West Ham United, Everton, Sporting, Spurs, Dortmund, AS Monaco, and Benfica. Potential prize money is 10 million euros if we win the whole thing, which honestly, I'd be happy if we do. We're not going to be playing any of those games, but hopefully the simulation could get us through to the finals. So they're just talking about the European International Cup. They, I guess, say that we need to focus on shirt sales as one of our manager tasks. And let's go ahead and look at our objectives. So our objectives overview, they want us to win the Europa League. They want us to finish in a Champions League place, and they want us to reach the round of 16 in the Coppa Nazionale, the Team Cup. The youth development, they want us to make 3 million euros profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. So I guess we're not gonna get to keep that many good youth players, but obviously gonna try and sell some of them on. Brand exposure, gain 100 million earnings from shirt sales within a season, and earn 20 million through media earnings within 3 seasons. Let's go ahead and take a look at financial. They have absolutely nothing for us. Coppa Nazionale, reach the round of 16. Serie A, they want us to finish in a Champions League place, and the Europa League, they want us to win the cup in the first season. So here's the new squad hub. Obviously, you guys saw some of the players' faces in my PES 2018 versus FIFA 18 comparison video. I'm going to be listing some players on the transfer market that they can hopefully go out on loan or as a full transfer. So one of them is going to be Vergara. I'm going to be putting him on the transfer list because I honestly have no need for him. We have Matteo Gabbia. I can't put him on the loan list, but sometimes some teams go ahead and actually offer for them. Now we do have a choice between Paletta and Zapata. I'm going to be putting Zapata on the transfer list because, yeah, he's played decent in some games, but I don't want to keep him. I'd rather keep Paletta for at least one more season. In the midfield, we're going to go ahead and list Riccardo Montolivo because he's not going to be getting any game time under me. Borini is a loan, but he's not going to be getting that much game time. Zanelato is going to be put on the loan list. Jose Mauri is going to be put on the loan list as well. And as you can see right there, we have Sosa and Bertolacci out for loan. And then here they are, the two strikers that I'm going to be relying on the most, Andre Silva and Patrick Cutrone, because I'm very excited for them. Andre Silva just blows my mind in real life, and it blows my mind how he doesn't start most of the matches. Then we have Bacca, Lapadula out on loan, Niang out on loan. So yeah, I placed some of the players I want to go out on the loan list and on the transfer list, and we're gonna wait for some offers for some other teams. I'm gonna be waiting till I have a 5-star experience, 5-star judgment Italian youth scout to send some of my youth scouts out, because you know, I do want Italian players, and then we'll decide to go to some other countries. You guys let me know where you want me to scout. You guys know I love using youth players, and yeah, let me know where you want me to scout. I'm going to be training strikers for the first month of the season, maybe even the second month, and they're going to be Cutrone and Andre Silva. So they're both going to be on high pressure finishing and intermediate penalties. They train most of the core striker stats, but Andre Silva is going to be on dribble possession because he's so technical, and that's what I love about him. He's very good on the ball, and I want to train that to increase his stats. And the first training session, Cutrone gets a D and a B, Silva gets a C, a B, and an A, and hopefully they can start increasing in overall soon. Got ourselves a transfer offer for Suso, which I am going to be rejecting right away. It's from Watford, 39.5 million. Suso is going to be a key player for this career. First match coming up against Everton in the European International Cup preseason tournament. Let's go ahead and simulate this match. You guys know I never usually play the preseason tournament matches, and we actually lost 1-0 to Everton. I would have hoped we would have actually picked up a victory, but the boys couldn't get a good victory against Everton. Next match is against Sporting, and hopefully we could pick up a victory here to, I guess, maybe push ourselves into the knockout stages, and that's going to be a 1-0 loss. How are we not winning these games? I'll actually never know. And yeah, Ricardo Montolivo has suffered a torn hip flexor and will be out for about 6 weeks. I'm not really bothered about that. I'm more really bothered about the loss. Final match in the group stage. Doesn't look like we're going to be going into the knockout stages unless something magical happens here. And that's a 4-0 victory, but we're out of the European International Cup. We do get 2 million euros extra prize money, but I'm not very happy about that. I thought the players would actually do better. And yeah, we're out after the knockout stages. Patrick Cutrone has increased to a 70 overall with a B on high pressure finishing and a C on intermediate penalties. So we've got ourselves 4 offers here. 2 loan offers for Davide Calabria, 1 loan offer for Zanelato, and a transfer offer for Giacomo Bonaventura. Now Davide Calabria, I'm actually open to letting him go on loan because he's not been the best of players in real life, and I'm going to be accepting the offer from Torino instead of Bruges because I'd like him to get more Serie A experience. I don't think it actually matters, but I'd like him to still be in the Serie A so I can track his stats. Let's accept this offer, and I guess Calabria is going to be a Torino player for 1 season. We can assess the situation when he gets back. Zanelato is going to be a 1-year loan to FC Twente in the Dutch league, and Giacomo Bonaventura, they want him, West Ham want him for 33.7 million. Let's go ahead and reject this offer. Bonaventura is too important for him to leave. So it's not a 5-star Italian scout, but Valentin Prado is 4 million. I'm going to be signing him up. He's from Spain. Let's go see if we have a Italian scout that we can set up. No, we're just going to be leaving Valentin Prado in Italy for 3 months to look for some players, and let's see what he can bring us back. Hopefully he can bring us back a future star and we can slot him into the team maybe in the 1st or 2nd season. Still, let me know some transfer targets you guys would like to see. You guys know I love keeping it realistic, and that's one of the reasons. Obviously, keep that in mind. Suggest me some realistic players. I might take them into account throughout the season or maybe in the 2nd, 3rd season. And it's official, Nicolo Zanelato and Davide Calabria have been loaned out for 1 year. They're going to be getting some game time, hopefully some more experience, and they'll come back stronger than ever. Andre Silva now has increased to a 79 overall with an A on high pressure finishing, a B on intermediate penalties, and an A on dribble possession. Once again, Cutrone has increased in overall with a D on high pressure finishing and C on intermediate penalties. He's now a 71 overall. So there it is, the 5-star Italian scout, but we already do have a scout out in Italy, so I'm gonna go ahead and scout some South American nations. Let's go ahead and set up our 5-star 5-star Alessandro Rinaldi in Brazil for 3 months and see what they could pick us up there. Got ourselves another transfer offer for the main man Bonaventura. This time it's from Chelsea. Antonio Conte wants him, but I don't want to let him go, rejecting this 29 million offer. Transfer offer for Alessio Romagnoli. He's been struggling as well in real life, but I'm going to hope to turn this around in this game, and it's from Spurs. 15.9 million to be exact, rejecting this offer. So right before the match coming up against Cagliari, the first match of the Serie A season, we've got our monthly scouting update from Italy. Let's go take a look at what Prado has brought us back, and I can see some good overalls and some potentials that are decent. We have Alessio Costa. I'm going to be keeping him in the report. I'm going to be rejecting Guidi. I'm going to be keeping Moretti in the report. I'm going to be keeping Costa in the report. I'm going to Alessio Santoro. I think I had a player named something Santoro last year. He's about 160,000 valuation, 51 to 67 overall, with a potential of 62 to 84. The potential's not the best, but the overall is actually pretty decent. Let's go ahead and sign him up into the youth squad. And we do have Federico Rossi, who's about 150,000. I always like to look at the valuation. His overall is 43 to 59 with a potential of 66 to 92. I'm going to be signing him up, and the rest of these players are going to be staying in the report. Some clubs might take them away from us, but that's where I'm going to be keeping them. And now we have the first match of the Serie A season. It's not coming up against Cagliari. It's coming up away from home against Crotone. I guess I haven't showed you the formation I'm going to be playing. It's going to be the 4-3-3 for the sole purpose that I feel more comfortable using the 4-3-3 in FIFA. So we're going to be going with Gigio Donnarumma, who's increased to an 83 overall. Then we have Conti, Bonucci, Musacchio. Romagnoli is going to be on the bench because Musacchio is, I guess, in better form. Rodriguez is going to be starting. Bilia, Kessi, Çalhanoğlu is going to be playing as a central midfielder. Then Suso, Silva, and Bonaventura. And then on the bench we do have Kalinic, Cutrone, Abate, Locatelli. He's going to be getting some game time. Gomez, Romagnoli, and Storari. And yeah, not much we can do about the reserves. Let's get into this match coming up against Crotone. See if we can start off the Serie A season with 3 points. So there's the commentator talking about Matteo Musacchio. I've already commented about the faces in my obvious PES 2018 versus FIFA 18 comparison. The faces don't really look much like the actual player, but we're here away from home and we're looking to start off with a victory. Coming up against Crotone, I don't think they're going to trouble us, and I've pretty much, I guess, mastered Legendary on this game. I know I do sometimes concede some stupid goals, but let's kick this match off. Serie A season starts. See if we can walk out here with 3 points. And that's a penalty. Lucas Bilia just gave away a penalty. I wasn't even controlling him. The referee decided, you know what, let's start off this season with a penalty kick. And Lucas Bilia is not going to be getting a card. Look, I wasn't even controlling Bilia, and he just took down whoever that was trying to take a shot. Donnarumma, first chance to try and hopefully save a penalty. He's going to the right. Great save by Gigio Donnarumma. I honestly am very good at saving penalties for some reason. Good save by the goalkeeper, still 0-0. Kessie, Bilia, Bonucci. I can see that's a ball to Çalhanoğlu, and Çalhanoğlu is going to be scoring the first goal of the season. Great pass by the captain, and then celebrates by jumping onto the pitch. Bonucci, good pass into Çalhanoğlu, just splits the D open, finishes at the near post. He's going to be scoring the first goal of our season, first goal of his season. New signing Çalhanoğlu kicks us off in the 15th minute. Okay, Andre Silva steals it in the box. Can he finish from a tight angle? Andre Silva cannot finish there. Just fighting for it, trying to get forward, but now we're exposed at the back. Here's Budimir into Agudelo. Rodriguez try to get to it. Donnarumma. Very nicely done by Gigio, who actually saved the penalty at the beginning of the match. Don't forget about that. Alright, that's the end of the first half. 1-0 goal scored by Hakan Çalhanoğlu. We had some opportunities. Silva wide. They had an opportunity through the penalty. And Donnarumma with a very good save. 1 shot, 1 on target for them. We have 4 shots, only 1 on target. We do have the 1 goal. Bonaventura, good clearance, but the ball is not clear. That's a shot. Gigio Donnarumma with a save. Into the middle, he's taking it. He's got Suso all the way on the other side. If we can get it to him, Suso, try to get a good... No, what was that? So I'm going to be taking off Çalhanoğlu and bringing on Manuel Locatelli. Çalhanoğlu scored the goal, but other than that, he honestly has been having a decent game. Manuel Locatelli is coming on to replace him. Good block by Locatelli. Here's Silva. Silva with the roulette. Silva in some space. Can he finish? Andre Silva. Very nicely done. Manuel Locatelli making an instant impact. Stole the ball off the defender, and it's Andre Silva gonna be scoring a new signing as well. And let's take a look at this. Manuel, well, it doesn't show Locatelli stealing it, but Silva with the roulettes. And that is a great finish into the bottom right corner. First goal for Silva, second goal for us. It's 2-0 in the 69th minute. Here's Bonaventura. Bonaventura played that back to Bilia. Good passing. Kessié outside the box. Let's go for the shot, Kessié. And that is going to be deflected for a 90th minute corner. Can we score here? Suso into the middle. Andre Silva straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, who honestly has been having a very decent game. Unlucky for Crotone not to score a goal. They really didn't trouble us besides the penalty. And that's going to be first match, first victory, 3 points. Let's go take a look at the player ratings for this match, and Bonucci does get the man of the match. And I'm going to be taking a look at the player ratings after every match, and I guess at the end of the season giving some awards to some players. Bonucci gets a 9.1, Andre Silva 8.6. The goals were scored by Silva and Hakan Çalhanoğlu. I also did forget to put one player on the transfer list because I'm not going to be using him. I guess he's a decent player, but he's not going to be getting any game time. It's going to be Gabriel, the 24-year-old Brazilian goalkeeper. Let's add him to the transfer list. Hopefully, a team will actually come and pick him up. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully, you guys are excited that the Milan career is starting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
Okay, do what?
Do it!
Subscribe to my channel, but I already am subscribed. Oh, follow me on Twitter at the NobzYT.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
But I can't.
Yes, you can!
Oh, okay.
Do it!